Hey everyone, Josh here with your Safety Center update. I want to talk about distracted driving this week, and I'm going to show you something first before I say anything else. That right there, that is what a moment of distraction looks like. Not a near miss, not a close call that everyone walks away from laughing. That is a vehicle crossing a divided highway into oncoming traffic because the driver's eyes were somewhere else for a few seconds. That can happen to anyone. It happens every single day. Here is what I want you to understand. The phone in your cab is not just a phone anymore. It's a television, it's a social media feed, it's a gaming device, and an entertainment system. And every single app on that phone was designed by someone whose entire job is to keep your eyes locked on that screen. That is what you are fighting every time you reach for it. A billion-dollar industry competing for your attention while you are operating 80,000 pounds of steel on a public highway. Watching a video while you drive, scrolling at a red light, checking scores, catching up on content, playing games, none of that belongs in the cab of a moving commercial vehicle. Your job behind the wheel is not to be entertained. Your job is to drive and to drive safely. What you just watched is what happens when those two things get confused. Now, I'd like to show you some habits that can actually prevent this moving forward. Set everything up before you move the truck. GPS, music, podcasts, mirrors, climate control. Handle it while you're parked, before you head out for the day. Once you pull out of the yard, your only job is to drive. If you need to make a call while you're moving, use the hands-free set. That is not just a best practice, it is the federal law. Keep calls short and focused. If a conversation gets complicated, please find a safe place to finish it. Plan your meals around fuel stops and breaks. Eating while driving is actually more dangerous than most people realize. It takes your hands and your eyes and your mind off the road at the same time. 80% of distraction-related crashes involve a driver whose attention wandered for only 3 seconds before the impact. 3 seconds. Watch that clip again and count how long that driver was looking at their phone before they looked up. So the one job is to drive, and the one job is to drive safely. Please keep your phone down and your eyes up. That's it for this week. Thank you for all that you do. Stay safe, and I'll see you out there.